I'm Corey.
I'm Jacob. And Jillian.
And we're living in Diz. We're here in the Star Wars store on Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood Studios. We're all decked out in our Star Wars gear. Let's go see what they have to offer. Let's go. Where do we start? Where do we start? I have this mug and I drink from it every day at work with coffee. It's fantastic. And something impressive. I went up to Jill and I said, I figured out what this says. And she said,
Oh yeah, Till the Spires.
Till the Spires, which is how you say goodbye in Galaxy's Edge. Pro tip. What a real basic mug. You know what I mean? Like, this is something I think you would see, like, Uncle Owen sipping from on Tatooine in the morning. You know, it wouldn't say Star Wars, but it might look like this. Pretty basic, pretty cool. And it's at a $19.99 price, which you think that might be at the $14.99 level, but it's Star Wars.
I think it's pretty stylish still.
It is. It's very low key. It's kind of neat. If you're into pins and patches, there's pins and patches sets representing all kinds of different things.
There are 4 different ones.
4 different ones.
And then
There's a 5th. Well, I'm sorry. There's a 4th one right there.
Yeah, I said 4.
Yeah. Those are all really neat, and they're all priced. Do we know what they're priced at?
$27.99.
$27.99 for the patch and the pin. Loving this new Black Spire Outpost merch. There's the hat. There's a t-shirt for the ladies. And here's a t-shirt for the boys. This is nice. And for anybody that's never been to Olga's Cantina, those represent the coasters that you get at Olga's Cantina. A porg for a porg. I don't know what that means, but it just sounded good. Porg keychains. He's made like he was made on Batuu, like handmade
These are so cute.
plushies. You could get a bunch of them, right? And have a whole group of porgs. Yeah. Like, what do you call a group of porgs anyway? Wouldn't be a herd. Would it be a flock? I'm going with flock.
No, you gotta like make them like
A dingle. It's a dingle of porgs.
No.
No?
We gotta come up with something.
This caught my eye from day one when it first debuted, and I didn't get it because of the cost. It's $37.99, I believe, but it's a really great t-shirt, but a little too pricey for the t-shirt. So apparently there is a baby porg and an adult porg, and they're both animated. They both move. I think they might make noises and talk. Actually, he sits on you. He sits on your shoulder.
It's one of the shoulder ones.
He's one of the shoulder ones.
I don't know if this could stay.
He is really, really heavy. That's a good point. He feels too heavy to actually stay on a shoulder. Doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah. And his mouth is open. Like, I don't know how that works. I thought he might be animated, but maybe he's still animated. Oh, and that's the puppet porg where you can move his, flap his wings. Oh, look at that. That's me. They are so cute. Now, these are the Loth Cats. You'll know them from several series of Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars Rebels. You saw them quite often. You may have seen them in Clone Wars too, but if not, definitely Star Wars Rebels. Once again, if you're into ornaments or patches, we have several ornaments here, several pins, and look at these patches. I mean, I don't collect patches, but if I did, I'd have to have like all of these. These are really, really, really detailed and really, really cool. And these as well. Right? If you collected patches and you love Star Wars, this is like striking gold. Here's a look at some of the pins. Grouped together. Black Spire Outpost inspired. I didn't want to say expired because there's a difference. What a difference just a few letters make. Look at that one, Echo Base. I love that. Representing Hoth. We have Yavin. Wow, Endor and Starkiller Base. Those are really neat. A couple more options with the Star Wars Magic Bands, which are pretty cool. Right there. An overview here shows you the handmade dolls. So we talked about the handmade plushies. These are handmade dolls that they made on Batuu for sale. So of course they're not going to be super detailed like on our world, but you will get these handmade versions. And let's see if they're all not alike. They are definitely not all alike. Like if you look at the chest bone, look at that. These are all unique, which makes them unique, like no pun intended, but as if they were made by hand. We've got these different posables as well. Admiral Akbar and also Darth Vader. We've seen these space monkeys before. We've seen them in several areas of the Star Wars universe, and now they are here on Hollywood Studios Boulevard. And they're kind of pricey. Like Jill said, these would look so good hanging from my mirror. Representing the Millennium Falcon, if you know your Star Wars, right? Here's a look at that really great shirt just kind of hanging there on that mannequin. I really like it. Well, Jill has discovered the handmade plushies.
There's only a few in this store. You can find way more in. Where's my Chewie?
Right here. Tammy wanted to know where her Chewie was. He's right here. He's under your armpit. He's the same size.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a smaller one.
Yeah. Tammy needs that Chewie to cuddle up with on the couch. Ooh. He could ride shotgun with you. Put the kids in the back. Jill always grabs that Porg. He is cute. There's Yoda, not Baby Yoda, the original, the OG of his kind. And here's Rey. Ooh, I like that Ahsoka.
The Ahsoka looks good.
I'm wearing my Ahsoka socks today. I like her. And look at the Stormtrooper. The First Order Trooper, we should say. Who looks pretty cool too. And Wicket W. Warwick. These vary in price, I think, but they're roughly about $22.99. I think they're all $22.99. And we have the one and only, our Lord, our Father, Vader. The love for Baby Yoda. We've shown this recently as well. I think we've done a few Star Wars merches recently, and it does not fall short of Baby Yoda items. Do you like any of the Baby Yoda items?
I think
Gotcha. Stronger than you think. That's kind of cute.
that's really cute, but like if I were to wear those, it'd only be at home.
Yeah, they're kind of basic art. I'm not sure if I like that art style of it. What about you, bro?
This is cute too. But the reason why this is Loungefly. The reason why Loungefly is so expensive is because it's going to last. This bed, it'll never break. It's going to last. And it's never changed for all the.
So you might pay a little up front, but it's durable and it's going to last. You think so too? Loungefly lasts a long time. Very durable. Yes. Across the store. Let's follow Jill to the next merch point. I just made up a word in the YouTube universe. Merch point. What's our next merch point? I like the kitchen stuff they've come up with. Look at that copper lining with R2-D2 in the back is droid-like. Oh, look at the buckles too. Kind of rustic. Very nice. You may want to wear that while you build your droid at the Droid Depot. The Depot, yeah. $34.99. Look at this one. Look at him. He's funky colors. I don't remember seeing him, bud, in the Droid Depot.
Okay, this is completely different. Okay, I don't know.
He looks different, doesn't he? Like more basic than your Build-A-Droid.
It looks more plastic.
Yeah. He looks more like a toy and not a droid.
That head has the same controller.
Oh, yeah, so I'm sure he's the same. I'm sure he's the same. Yeah. Now it's $99 to build your own, but aren't those $99 as well?
Just build your own. That's $120. Just build your own.
Whoa. Yeah, build your own. Get the experience. For sure. Look, there's a mini of him too. That would be cool if you could build your own droid and then a mini.
You know, like that's cool.
Wouldn't
but,
it?
Like, it just makes me irritated that you have to pay more for that when you can literally build your own the way you want it.
Right. I got you on that one. Tammy likes this hot plate. It's solid, isn't it?
Yeah.
So is that a hot plate or a cutting board?
I would say it's a hot plate except it's some of
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, that's where our Mickey one is.
That's very solid. Isn't it like 35 or 39? $39.99. But very well made. What a nice piece to have in the kitchen. I like that. It's different, right? Let's go through Corey's qualifications for buying a mug. Print? Check. Cool handle? Check. Inside markings? Check. Jill, can you decipher that for us?
Okay.
On the spot? Jill's on the spot. It's Arabish. What do we think? In the meantime, what I'll say is, so it checks off all the marks for me. The only check mark it doesn't get is your basic coffee shape. Black Spire Outpost is what she says. Decipher it for yourself. There it is. That cup, I'm guessing, is $19.99. That was going to be my guess. What? Ooh, 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 this is a new item. Oh, that's an Imperial, no, I was going to say Imperial Probe Droid. What do we call him again? Cheese. His nickname is Cheese. Yes, his nickname is Cheese. You'll see him running around Death Stars and...
Especially on the Star Wars show.
Yes. How much? $54.99.
Not bad.
Yeah. Basic, but cool for what he represents. I really like these because they represent droids you will find in Galaxy's Edge. Especially this guy right here. These two right here I recognize big time. Yep. Those are really neat. You can get them here together in this series. I'm gonna guess that's $24.99, but it could be $34.99. Final answer $34.99.
$49.99.
$49.99. What?
Wow.
Wow, that's a little pricey.
They even give you like those huge boxes of all the little syrup figures for even cheaper.
That would really help Jillian when she cooks her ramen noodles. Show us the side with the print. That would match the apron and the hot plate. Yeah, which is really cool. The copper. Look, we have pot holders. We also have pot holders with the same design on the side. Oh, look at that. Like an R2 unit. R2 himself. This cup is always interesting. This cup checks off all the check marks, and it's $27.99. I mean, just look at it. All the check marks on that one. There's way more Baby Yoda love. We've covered it a ton of times. I'll say it again, as I've said it before. To me, the best one is the non-animated one. He's $24.99. He's the right price, and he's really cute. His body is like a sandbag, so you can just plop him anywhere. That's my favorite one. There's so many different looks, and those that do so many different things, that's my pick. There's just so many of them right now. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. He is. That's gonna do it for this edition of Friday Merching. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Not a lot
Great
of...
Wall of Grogu.
The Great Wall of Grogu is where we stand. We love and we honor him. Someday, maybe we'll meet again. But for now, he's in good hands. He's in good hands. That's all we'll say. So for now, I like the kitchen stuff, by the way. Really, really cool.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
A couple of
rad.
new things, but some solid merchandise here on Hollywood Boulevard. So, with that said, I'm Corey,
I'm Jillian.
and we're living in Diz, and this store has been merched. So, for now, with that said, I'm Corey,
I'm Jillian. I'm Jacob.
and this
Yeah.
store has been merged. She didn't know. She didn't know. But we can do it again right here, and that's fine. It's not. It's a blooper in.
Cut.
No, we're just doing it.
No, cut.
We're doing it.
Cut.
So with.
I thought we were gonna say we're living in Diz, and this store has been merged.
Oh, like that. Okay, let's just do it. So with that said,
Just like cut that.
yeah, this is fun.
No, cut this.
Okay, so here we go.
This is frustrating me.